The Packers are, I think, third in the league right now in forcing 3-and-outs, which is awesome. But we saw it a lot against the Vikings, and we saw it a little bit against the Bears, where we forced them into third downs, but then they just converted and converted and converted. We can't allow that to happen against Tom Brady, even though he's not weaponless, but depleted offensive weapons. We have to get out the field on third down, force them into third and long situations, make them throw the ball, and I think that's where our defense is going to be successful. What do you think about? Go ahead.
I was going to say, do injuries on either side of the ball make you change your thought process for picking the winner or the loser this week?
No, not well. I mean, I had at the beginning of the season, I had the Packers winning this game.
Yep.
I still have the Packers winning. My score prediction has changed, certainly.
Okay. Yeah, you thought more of a shootout before. Now it's going to be a little bit of a low scoring game. I guess tell me, should we transition to our picks right now?
Yeah. Why don't you go ahead and I will.
Yeah. Well, the over under, by the way, is 39.5 points. So Vegas seems to agree with you if you do think it's low scoring. It's going to be a slightly lower scoring game than we typically see. Excuse me, with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. I had the Bucs winning this game before the season. I'm really tempted to flip this to a W for the reasons that I've said before. I just think we have to stop one aspect of Tampa Bay's game with all the guys that are out. From in the passing game. I just feel like we got Tampa at the perfect time. I'm just nervous, so I'm not going to change my pick. I still think Tom Brady just figures out a dumb way to win because it's Tom Brady, and I'm going to take the Bucs winning 24-17.
Okay, I still have the Packers winning, like I just said, but a little bit lower scoring game. I think. I think I'm just a half point over, but I've got the Packers winning 21-19.
Okay. Ooh, 19. How does the 19 come about?
A lot of field goals.
Well, speaking of field goals, 21. So we don't need a field goal in your scenario. That's good because Crosby was also hit with that illness that may or may not be going around the locker room. So I don't think he was on the injury report, but I heard that he was also kind of under the weather this past week. So I'm hoping he's okay for us this week.
Yeah, I wasn't aware of that actually. I'm looking at the injury report now, and it does say did not participate. Yeah, I don't know if it's the same thing that Randall Cobb has or what the heck's going on, but yeah, it'll be tough going if he can't go. But hopefully we don't need any field goals and we can just convert in the red zone.
Another big game to watch this week is, unfortunately, we're not first in the division yet, and there's a big showdown between the Lions and the Vikings here in Minneapolis at the noontime slot. So obviously I'll be watching that at least partially as we're getting ready for our game. So it'll be a nice battle to watch, the two teams that are hoping for second place because they know they can't get first place in the division. Is there a team, are you rooting for the Lions because the Vikes already beat us and we live in Minnesota? What would you like to see out of the Vikings-Lions game?
Yeah, I mean, I would like to see the Lions beat the Vikings for sure.
Heck yeah. All right, I love it.
Nothing, nefarious, but I'm just, I think the Vikings beat us. If the Lions beat them, then evens the playing field a little bit. Obviously.
But then they're emboldened to come beat us sometime. I don't know. I'm nervous.
I don't know. I don't think that changes either way. But yeah, I'd like to see the Lions win that game. I doubt that's going to happen, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Well, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a full weekend of football. We're recording this on Saturday morning, so our Badgers are playing tonight. We're going to watch that game at noon, and then obviously the Packers at 3 o'clock. I think that does it for us today. Thank you for listening to
Before we go, Charles, I wanted to mention one thing.
Uh-oh.
Congratulations to you. This is our 100th episode.
Hey, congratulations to you.
Episodes, yeah. That's kind of crazy.
100. I did not know that.
Yeah. So I don't know what happens now, but
hashtag 100 episodes.
Hashtag 100th episode.
Yeah.
So
that's awesome.
Congratulations to you. Man. Yeah, you too.
Awesome. Well, I think that does it for us today. Thank you for listening to our 100th episode of the Green and Golden Boys, a Packers podcast. Don't forget to subscribe, rate us on your favorite podcast service. And Marcus, as always,
Go Pack, go.